Good day, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of Poznansky's Beer Reviews. Today's going to be another re-review. I'm thinking about doing more re-reviews because a lot of famous beers that people like, sometimes the recipe changes over every year. So it's always nice to do, a yearly review of a certain beer because, recipes changed. So today's beer is one that's pretty well standard. Shock Top Belgian wheat. Shout out to my friend Andrew, I think this is one of his favorite beers, or his go-to beer, unless Blue Moon's on tap, which most bars do have, but some bars have Shock Top. But Shock Top is basically the Anheuser-Busch enemy to Coors' Blue Moon. So Blue Moon, I believe, was first, and then Shock Top was basically the answer to the Blue Moon question, or whatever. But, yes. So, although they still lack to put the date on the bottle. It's 5.2% alcohol by volume, Belgian wheat style, brewed with citrus peels and coriander. Beer Advocate gives this a score of 70, which is okay. The Bros give it 69, which is poor. Rate Beer gives it a 13 overall and a 6 in the style. Commercial description on this one is: we've shaken up traditional tastes by brewing a spiced Belgian-style wheat ale with real orange, lemon, and lime peels, then added a little coriander spice to the mix. This uniquely crafted and award-winning ale is unfiltered to create a brew that is naturally cloudy with a light golden color and a smooth, refreshing finish. This is the can version, obviously. I remember on the bottle version it tells you to pour down the side of the glass, then swirl the rest in, but then again, not all this is going to fit in my glass. So yeah, I still got a lot. Swish some of it around to get some of the yeasty particles, if there are any, in there. So, we got about a finger of a head with a frothy, off-white head in there. Cloudiness. Some cloudy. Actually very cloudy. Typical wheat ale appearance, cloudy orange color. Now, some of the reviews, some people like it. I know some reviewers, a reviewer I know doesn't like this beer. He said, it's not a beer. I don't fully agree with that, but I think it's more towards introductory to craft beer. It smells like breadiness. And that's not much orange though on the nose. Barely any head left, so let's fix that. Maybe a hint of orange peel and lime peel. Let's go in for the taste. Almost tastes like orange juice mixed with tortilla corn chips, if you ask me. You get some of the orange peel, a little faint coriander in there. I'm not tasting any hop presence at all. Like, literally none. Like, you could even taste some of the bitter. You could get a presence of some of the bitter hops in the Budweisers, your regular adjunct lagers, and of course your IPAs. I don't really get any in this. Very watery, grassy, grainy. As I said, orange juice mixed with corn. I think I like the Blue Moon better than this. There we go. Still the same. Orangey. Little hint of lemon and lime. More orange though. Faint hint of coriander. And that's it. Over this or Blue Moon, I would definitely choose a Blue Moon. No offense, Andrew. Sorry. It's just, it's very light though. There's not much. It tastes like cold. It's more watery than anything. But I guess, you know, this still would be an okay introduction craft beer for someone who's not used to it. Although there are not for people who go to IPAs, because this literally has no hop. This would be like I wouldn't even say this is a good Belgian wheat introductory beer, because it doesn't taste. There's no remnants of a Belgian wheat ale in this. You don't get any Belgian yeast flavor. You don't. That clove coriander flavor is not really present. The only thing that's really present is maybe the fruit, but then most Belgian wheat ales taste more to the banana side because of the Belgian yeast flavor than actual orange side. I mean, depends which ale you try. It differentiates from ale to ale, but now I do realize that this is not going to be the same as on tap. Obviously, if you go to a bar and getting it on tap, it's going to be much fresher. But, you know, still. Kind of agree with that beer review I was talking about. It doesn't really taste like beer. At least this one, for instance. Blue Moon does, but this just tastes like corn and orange juice. Yeah, that's it. And a little alcohol in there, of course. So maybe like I don't know, Mexican orange juice or something. But well, with a kick, obviously. That's about it. I get barely coriander. The alcohol presence kind of overdoes the coriander, because there's a slight alcohol taste, slight. Maybe a tiny hot pellet if you try to pick it up on the back of the bittering taste, but barely. I'm thinking about it way too much, so. But anyway, before I ramble on and on and on, I'll give this one a 3 out of 10. I don't particularly like it. The Blue Moon I like better, although I didn't particularly like that one either. But this one, it's just, I'd rather go to the Blue Moon. It's better in my opinion. Now, I'm not sure how my review was last time on this. You could look it up. But overall, I give this a 3 out of 10. Anyway, that's it for this review, guys. If you haven't had this beer, where have you been? Pick it up. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. As always, we'll see you next time on Poznański's Beer Reviews. Bye.